It is Sunday, November 14th, 2021 at 2:03 a.m. and day 11 is still uploading and it won't give me an estimated time. It is at 59%. And I have a feeling it might still be uploading by the time he wakes up. I don't know. I hope it's done because it's in a bit, because it has the it is I just would like it to get done because I don't want it affecting the internet for the time he uses in the morning, and because I couldn't video game this evening, because I really did need to follow through with the uploads so that I don't fall too far behind. My phone's doing weird stuff. No! Oh, it's closed. Kitchen is a mess, but I just spent some time. I'm like trying not to show you the letters and everything. I just spent time organizing the cupboard. Now, some of this is from the thing, because I don't eat meat. I haven't in a few years. This is for what's his name? He likes that. That's like, they gave him something he would really love, so he used to buy that for himself. So, and mushroom soup, which I haven't liked for a long time. I ordered him chicken and rice today. I know, as someone who would like to be vegan again, I shouldn't buy any meat products, but he needs to eat more food because he is not. I would prefer if it was all vegan, but it's a personal choice and he's not, and I want him to feel good. I don't think eating meat is good, or dairy, but I mean, you know, I'd prefer him. I think this is better than him having this, but anyway, I don't know. I know it sounds so controlling. It's just I know he's had issues with. I can't. I'm just trying to do the best I can. If I could, I'd have just vegetables and stuff. I got my favorite canned tomato, which goes with pasta, really nice. They had the nutritional yeast, which the guy found. Thank you. They must be getting used to people asking for it. Garlic. Turns out we didn't need 2 more because we had garlic still. That's why I asked, but he said that we needed it. The soy beverage for lemon pasta, but it's also good for other stuff. Still got lots of oatmeal. Okay, so this is where I'm starting. I don't think the cupboards can handle this, so I can't really stock up. I'm gonna have to get another shelf somewhere, like in the closet, and do like some sort of. Essentially, I would like to stock up on canned goods. So today I started that. There's some beans in the back. I just reorganized everything so that it's facing. This is our oldest can. It's cut beans. But I ordered baby carrots, seasoned green beans, baby corn as a treat, whole mushrooms, even though we have fresh mushrooms in the fridge. Because, you know, there's a whole white potatoes, which make me think of my dad. My dad used to make those, warm those up with Spam when we were camping. But also just when I was a kid growing up. They tasted so good. I don't know why when I was a kid. And I ordered these beans because the food bank before had given us them, and I'm like, hey, good, maple style. I've had them before, but I also got more beans for him because, well, we can both have these, but it's the tomato beans, which my mom used to love, but it's fiber, but they're also good, and he still has hot dogs from, again, I wouldn't eat hot dogs, but beans and wieners when I was growing up was really good. Thank goodness there's vegan versions, but I don't need to eat. We don't have any vegan hot dogs, and it's fine for him to eat it, so at least he can have beans and wieners. Cans of tomato soup, because you can have that without milk, but because we have soy beverage, I could have it creamy-like. These beets, I haven't had beets in so long. I really could use some beets. Peanut butter we still had. Bow tie pasta for lemon pasta I don't want. Elbow noodles for the fact that noodles and tomato have been a staple. Again, don't want right now. These are from the other day. We had no food. These are for him because, you know, chicken and whatnot. Yeah, minestrone soup we had for supper last night. Because he was like, I don't know what to make. I don't know what to have. And he's the chef, right? And because we have so many more options right now, it's kind of like overwhelming. And I eventually figured out, I said, minestrone soup and rice. Basmati rice. Soup over rice is just so good. I don't care what kind of soup you're into generally. I mean, you can... I personally would recommend like a vegetable or a minestrone soup is the best. And then you're getting nutrients and you're getting soup. And you're getting rice, right? So, I know it's not perfect. And it's pretty damn good for us. That's the most we've had for a while. These are some bananas, more than ripe. They need to be used. And hopefully he uses it to make more bread. Now this is leftover from what he made yesterday morning. It's the zucchini carrot apple bread. Apparently it called for an applesauce, so he made his own apple stuff. He just, you know, and it's got apple chunks because it's not totally, he didn't use a blender, and it's actually perfect. It's really good bread. He makes really good bread. So we still have lots of apples left, but not the kind that I could eat, like that I could really crunch on and enjoy. I used to love Macintosh. I don't know, what's your favorite apple? Oh, these are getting soft too, so we better hurry, right? Yeah, that's a bit soft. But there's an acorn squash still left that we had bought, and then these are the lemons I bought today. Because I guess I was thinking of lemon pasta, but honestly, tea is what they could be good for. And then these bananas are so strong, like, I really hope he does bake the bread again. He said he was going to, so. Now, in the fridge, it's looking a little different. So this is from when he went to it's hard to say the words, right? Before we got the pay. So that's for him. I think he's having his coffee. But here's some soy still. That's the oat milk that we got. They didn't have the stuff that you didn't have to refrigerate, but it's for cereal. This is still from when we treated ourselves the other day. Guacamole, hummus, salsa, we had tortilla chips. See, this is now his drawer. Oh no, my day of cheese is with the stuff. I'm like, don't mix the... Usually my day of cheese and we'd have no dairy or meat products in the fridge for the longest time. But because he's got wieners and yogurt, I don't want my vegan cheese in there. This is really fucking good though. Oh my gosh. You could have grilled cheese sandwiches and cheddar and tomato. So this zucchini needs to use carrots still left over. He got mushrooms today, more broccoli. That's still the rutabaga, and these are the potatoes. We have big onions in here. Today is the sweet potatoes that he got. And yes, I know, wasteful, but I got on a Five Alive. I've been craving Five Alive for a while. So, yeah, this came from the place the other day, but I'm having trouble drinking it. It doesn't taste really good. I don't know what to do about it. But the Five Alives are my treat and they're really good. Now here's the tough part again. But because he's doing so much lately, I got these for him. He loves pizza and Delicio. When we lived in St. Thomas and I wasn't vegan, before I went vegan, we have pizzas, and this is the deep crust, so he'll really like it. Pepperoni Hawaiian. I haven't eaten meat. I'm not gonna eat meat, so he can have those. These are leftover, donated. He says they're Beyond Meat, but I don't know for sure and I don't trust it, so he can have those. And then that's what we have left of vegetables. I don't think these are on there, but whatever. Spinach is important. Mixed vegetables. I guess I should have ordered frozen veggies, but we were running out of money, honestly. So yeah, still not the best fridge. And then cereal, but the multigrain Cheerios. That's for us. It's for him, but I'm gonna want some of that with the oat milk. And then there's still Timbits cereal left that was given to us. Well, that you get when you go there. I'd wanted the really big bag of rice, but they only had the small rice. Other people are probably stocking up. Oh, and that's cat food you still have, and I'm leaving the room. Don't want to listen to that. Of course, the cat's gonna be doing stuff right now. And then the other stuff gotten yesterday, I mean, was like shampoo, conditioner, mouthwash, toothpaste, body wash, soap, a new loofah thing, aloe vera Vaseline. So I have another bottle over here because I'm nearly out and I need it for my skin. What else? I don't know. Toilet paper. No, we didn't get toilet paper, but we got paper towels. We got Kleenex, which he really needs. Like, his nose runs all the time when he eats. His nose runs when he eats, like my mom's does. She'd always get whenever she'd eat or whatever, that would happen to her. It doesn't happen to me, but he's got the same thing. So Kleenex for him, and yeah, like, it was, I don't know, I think it's more stuff than that. That's the gist of it. You get it. It's expensive though. Like, it was expensive to get the things because it costs the cost. Oh, bread. Oh, I didn't get to show you because the cats made me nervous, but there's a couple loaves of Wonder Bread because that's the bread he likes, and he hasn't had it in a long time, and you want to treat him, right? And got his favorite Thai food tea, and I got I guess they sell David's tea through the grocery store now, so I got Mother's Little Helper. I know that sounds funny because but it's like a calming tea. So I haven't had it in years. When I lived in Toronto before, we used to go over to David's tea when they came into the neighborhood in the beaches. So, you know, and then when I lived in St. Thomas, I had a whole bunch of David's tea delivered in the mail. I remember that, all that rich times. You could just spend like that. But I got some David's tea, and yeah, I think that's about it. Some water, and yeah, like, I don't know, it had to have been more to be that much, but it's sort of like 62%. It was necessities, stuff for the Pear's soap. I got Pear's soap as well. So we got liquid soap, the cheap stuff that you refill your containers with, but also I got the Pear's soap bars because they remind me of my step-grandfather who used to have them in his fancy, clean, nice house. And I was like, it just smells like a way that reminds me of, I don't know, accomplishment and respectability. I don't know. I have no idea what it is about it, but it just smells good. I don't have any out though. Yeah, just various items, mostly food, obviously. I put away, I didn't get the fruit carousel or garden salads or anything like that, but I get paid on Thursday, and I think I'll be able to get things like a few things. And I didn't get vegetarian Thai, even though it showed up on the app afterward as an option. But I'm glad we got what we got, because we have more than enough food, and we're both sick of like ramen for the time being. We like the ramen. It's just we're tired of it because we had it for like nearly 2 years. I'm grateful, but I'm also like, can we move? Can we just have some other stuff for a bit? So yeah, this is the city. There was this sound outside constantly. I didn't know what it was. I don't know if it's like a machine across the street at the long-term care facility, like an oxygen tank, but it wasn't the oxygen tank being filled, because usually that's a different, louder sound. Or if it was track work, because, you know, the GO trains, the Via Rail trains, and freight trains, all the trains go by, so they gotta do track maintenance a lot. Or if it was like, I don't know what it was, but it was like persistent for hours. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. But 63%, it's like I want to hold out till this is done to finish it, but I can't. Don't know how long it will take, so I'm gonna go to bed and lay down and sleep. But thanks for being here. And yeah, I'm trying to be up with the vlogs. Hopefully I'll get it out tomorrow, but if not, Tuesday. Well, today's Sunday. I'll have time to myself Sunday night, so I'm gonna do some chores, but I'm also gonna like see about making a journaling video. We'll see if I do or not. I don't know. Sunday, November 14th, 2021 at 5:36 p.m. I was gonna video sooner, like at 5. By 5 it was dark. So it's been rainy out, overcast, sloshy sounding on the highways. He left for work at the second job. This is one of his days for the shifts. I have to walk over there some night. It's on the Ontario Place grounds. They did that to the tower. They put lights around it. I've got to check it out, like take pictures of it. But I gotta go outside on Tuesday for my flu shot. So, big plans. Big plans. It sounds like I'm making a joke of it, but it bothers me too. I think of all the photos I'm not getting to take because I'm... Anyway, I need to bathe. Look at the blur. The bokeh blur. Yeah, I need to bathe. And I'm going to, but right now I'm working on the video from yesterday. And we got a kitty. I think a kitty right here. And I know which kitty it is. It's a chai kitty. I've already done a cat check. I do a cat check when he's gone just to make sure everybody's still in here. Let's do a cat check right now. Oh, she knows you're doing. Hi, Chai Chai. Hi. Hi, Chai Chai. Look at that. Hi, Chai Chai. Chai Chai Chai. Oh, she's strong. Like she's pulling on the camera. Hi. Hi. We just want to ask a few questions. Chai Chai. This is where I think of her as Bear Chai. Bear Chai. Bear Chai. Bear Chai? Are you a bear cat? Chai Chai? Chai Chai? Just a few questions for the... No? Oh, hi. Bear Chai. Bear Chai. Bear Chai. Hi. No? I know I did this last night, and then just a few minutes after I put the camera away, and that both her and Smudge were just sleeping again. I'm like, You're just so adorable right now. I can't help it. She looks so annoyed. Cha-Cha, are you annoyed? Cha-Cha? Are you trying to figure it out? Yeah? Because Mommy never used this for so long. Anyway, progress on reading? Nope. Oh, I know what I could do before I return to listening to my stupid vlog. I could open up the tarot card. If it's a tarot card, let's see. Yeah, outside is weather. So he took a lunch with him. He was able to take like a juice box and stuff. And which one is this? Oh, 5 of moths. What deck is this? Is this the deck? Is this a bigger size deck of the deck I sent her? It reminds me of the book. Okay, so 5 of moths. What would that equate to? Am I just not thinking about it? See, not all the decks are, they're not like Rider Waite. Oh, Delta Enduring Tarot are the equivalent of swords in a typical Rider Waite style deck. Okay, so swords or wands. 5 of wands means oh no, conflict, disagreements, competition, tension, and diversity. And then it was, if it was upside down, which I think it was when I pulled it out, inner conflict, conflict avoidance, tension release. Oh, I could use some tension release. Okay, just a second. Let me read this. So, if I'm their wands are raised but not striking or injuring one, as if there's no real purpose or outcome in this chaotic scene other than to create conflict and sow discord amongst a group. That's a definition of all the stuff in GTA. Diverse backgrounds and belief systems. Because of their differences, they cannot find harmony and common ground with one another, you know. Amidst of battle, tension, and competition with others, and it is impacting your ability to move forward with your goals. Constant opposition. Everyone is fighting to be heard, but guess what? No one is listening. Oh my gosh, facts. Facts. When everybody has a different opinion, but no one is stopping to hear each other out. I'm reading from Biddy Tarot. Conflict and misunderstandings will run rampant. Use this as an opportunity to rise above the chaos and disorder. Take a moment to listen to what others have to say, even if you agree to disagree. Actually, I did that with somebody today. So that's good. And perhaps in the process, their opinions may become softer and quieter. They may also give you the respect you're seeking and listen to your viewpoint. That actually really, that's eerie that I look at this now. It's a few days late that I'm opening it, but I had a convo with someone today where we talked about that. Mutual respect. You need a constructive environment where you can test your ideas and have them challenged and improved by others. Yeah, true. It encourages diversity and differences of opinion. Yeah. Everybody has something unique to offer, blah, blah, blah. It encourages an enthusiastic approach to change. Transition or even transformation is coming whether or not you like it. Facts in real life. Like tonight is what, 3rd shift? I'm trying to deal with like, okay, currently group's energy is scarred by misdirected enthusiasm or biased ideas, but no one's there to bring them to. Yeah. But, yeah. Anyway, I've got such a pile of these cards now that it'd be interesting to Gosh, the number of cards I've got now from neither day is amazing. Okay, so I gotta work on this. Oh, sorry. I gotta work on this, and then, yeah, and then I gotta bathe while it's processing. And I gotta write my words tonight. It's 5:45 at night. He messaged me to let me know he'd read that the schedule was done before he was hired, and he read it wrong. I asked him about it. Apparently he's not getting the hours he thought he would this coming week, which means the week that he is getting all the hours for will be on the pay that's at the start of December. That's after rent. So I'm gonna have to basically the amounts that I would have set aside for groceries each week before he got the second job, I'm gonna have to just put that into the rent savings instead. I mean, no, he'll get some money next week because he's working some hours. He's working today, tomorrow, but this is why I asked him to send me the schedule and to be certain to tell me and to just go over it better, because I mean, he's going to be quite busy when it comes to the holiday season, and if anything, he'll have quite a lot of hours, but yeah, he's not going to get the amount he thought he would next pay. So there goes there goes the reinforcement of the scarcity lesson of how you shouldn't spend money you don't have, betting on money you haven't seen yet, which is a lesson I'd already learned before, but learning it again. That does change the plan considerably. He's not getting the second amount of shirts then that he needed for work. Can't do that. So basically what I would have had left over I'm gonna instead I'm not gonna panic, because it is basically the groceries money that we would have had. The grocery money that we would have had is that's why I just wish he was a better communicator and with me. It's great with colleagues and whatnot, but not so much with me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to make sure we have that. He's gonna just have to make sure he goes to work he's gonna be on call for, and maybe he'll get called in to work the shifts. Be nice if his main job would give a holiday bonus or something. You'd think they'd try to cheer people up during a frickin' global-wide pandemic. I know, be grateful you have a job, but, you know, like, just something to cheer people up who have been stuck with their stuck working. Just something to raise some morale. Apparently he's not the only one with a second job. And if you're asking why don't I have a job, I do not have an impressive resume. I have plenty of transferable skills, but my resume is not good. I have put it out there. Even with agoraphobia, I have pushed myself out a couple times to work, and I've gone to interviews. I'm not employable legally. I will try some more, and it doesn't help to have like the skin condition thing, different things, and the anxiety condition, of course, but I mean, I mean, he's just able to get a job easier than I can. I've tried. I don't blame employers who look at my resume and go, "What? Really?" um Let me look at that again. So today is the so he's scheduled today and tomorrow. And then he's scheduled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shifts between the 21st and the 20. They did the date weird. I assume that's 26. Kind of a weird number there. And then I don't know. Does this guy know how to do numbers? And then he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 shifts between the end of December to the 4th. Okay, yeah. Try not to panic. It's gonna be okay. But I don't like it when I feel like we might not be. I've tried very hard in the past several months to try and keep the anxiety lower for the household because of the volatility of it all. And at least he'll have lots of hours after. It just will be on a pay that comes after the first, which does us no good for rent. So that means that, yeah, it'll be a strict. It'll be a strict month, and then in December it'll look a little better. Let me see this again. I'm gonna look at these images again just to see. So 2 shifts this week, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shifts the next week, but that week will not be paid within this month, so only 2 shifts this week. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 shifts the following week. Yeah, so just the 2 shifts this week plus the ones he already worked will be on the next pay. Yeah. Okay. Now, you know what? I have not wanted to be in the position of needing to ask for anything for a while, because it's been tough when we have had. I have wanted to stay on track. Before I even got this job, I was being very strict with the budget. Like, this is how much for grocery, this is how much exactly we're putting aside for rent, this is what we're doing. I'm glad we got cat litter. We need to get cat food and more toilet paper. As far as food, we have more than enough food to eat. Done the math and figured it all out. Thankfully, tenant insurance, which comes out on the 5th of each month, well, my first pay is of December is on the 2nd, so usually I include tenant insurance with the current, like the previous month, like counting it sort of along with rent, because it is part of having rent is paying your tenant insurance. But to save that $50 something for the 2nd of December means that it lessens the amount that we need to have to scrounge up. So by the looks of it, instead of having a leftover grocery or necessity budget of $130 after bills when I'm paid on the 18th, I'm gonna just like stash that for rent and toward rent. And then when he is paid on the 26th from that part-time, whatever it is, which it's probably not going to be that much, hopefully what we need it to be in order to have enough to pay all of the end of month bills, including rent, is hopefully it's something over $136.06, because that's what we will need in order to pay what comes out each week. Yeah, and have and so the amount that I paid on my credit card buffers like maybe $40 something, so we'll use that to get a big bag of cat food, which runs around $30, and hopefully we can get some toilet paper as well so that we don't run out of that. We have enough food that we can, like, there's more than enough food in the cupboards for us to live on. It's more variety than we've had in a long time. So, I mean, I'm not worried about that. I'm also somebody who's able to fast, but he's sent me his schedule, and he works tomorrow. He's working right now. He works tomorrow. And then he works the 21st, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 3rd, and 4th. And that's great, but he's paid on the 26th. So the Sunday through the 21st, 22nd, 25th, 26th doesn't count. Or the Sunday does? Something like that. Like maybe the Sunday counts, but the rest of it doesn't. I'm not sure. But that all will be on the following pay, not this coming pay. Today and tomorrow's shift will be on the next pay. He's thinking it might be about $150. I don't know. Like, we'll find out. We'll find out in a frickin' I hate this. This is the part he doesn't like to do. Because money stresses him out. Like, don't you think he can? It stresses me out too. I mean, I really didn't want to be back in the mindset of such scarcity about it all, but no, it's the fear. It's the fear that is the hardest thing. It's the anxiety about it. And then now, of course, there is the guilt, because the part of me that didn't want to be afraid, because you don't want to be afraid of, like, you want to believe, he said he has hours, you want to believe that he's paying attention, but where was I going to look at? What was I going to look at? I was going to pull something up to... Oh, crap. I forget now. I totally forget. Oh, yeah, I was going to cancel. I was going to cancel Audible for the month. Save $17. That lowers it down just a bit, you know? Like, he uses Audible every night. I love Audible. I listen to Greek mythos or something that Stephen Fry had made when we first got it, and I loved it. I've made sure to get all the Tolkien books. I got Harry Potter for him, but I got Tolkien for me. Tolkien. I think I have all of them now. I think so. I think where's my free credit? 1 credit monthly. Next available credit will arrive on 26th of November. Yeah, so I think I have all the... Let me see if I got all the Lord of the Rings. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could get it another time. It's not like I'm listening to it right now. I'm just saying. I think I have them all. Do I? Do I have them all? Like, sort. All titles. There we go. Where are they? So I think that's what I was holding out for, is having all the Lord of the Rings. Maybe this is the month where I was going to get the third one. No, I think I've got all 3. So it's time to, like, save us that amount. And then that will cut it down to 120 something needed, and he'll definitely have earned that. He's already got most of those hours in for that. So yeah, it's just so fucking tight. Like, it's so stupid. It's so freaking stupid. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. We weren't gonna have that feeling. And yet we've got that feeling because we dared to get some necessities and extra foods, canned goods. I'm glad we got the litter, but the cat food and he's got pants for work. He's got pants. So the vegetarian Thai treat celebration is going to have to wait till not even in December, or no, not in, like, I guess in December we might have money again. Is that how it goes? But not in November. So he's working those hours. Wait, he's working the hours in December. Let me see again. Working those hours in December. Yeah, he's working all the hours in November. Okay, so he's working in November. Maybe December won't be bad. December will be better. Yeah, December will be better. But pause membership, cancel membership. Why would you pause it? Just cancel it. Wait. Don't lose. Yeah, no, it's not expensive. I'm gonna say I don't have any money. I can't afford it. I like how they want reasons. Like, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Finish. You can pause for 90 days. Keep your credits and pause payments for the next 30, 60, or 90 days. I don't understand that. No, just finish canceling. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. Just cancel it. Thanks. It will expire on November 26th. So that'll save some money. Yeah. That's the only thing. I would cancel other things, but for that time period, for the rest of the month, the only things to be canceled that I can cancel is Audible was one, and I can't cancel rent or life insurance or my bank fees. So all the like extras like Audible or let's say Spotify or PSN membership or anything like that, they're all already like happened. They already happened. So that's the only thing I could cancel and try to save us some money. Yeah. Shit. I don't want to message him anymore, but I don't want to like... I just let him know. What's up? Pay, whatever. Yeah. Let him know that I lowered it. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. I know the other thing I can do. Under the table. And I didn't even have my claim settled because I still had to fight them forever and ever and ever. And I had to survive. I did. And there's that one point where I had no help from anyone, so I had to do what I could, and I did. I took care of myself, and I had enough that I could even... I never had to ask for help again. Ever. Until living with someone again, you know. And there are moments like this where I miss that feeling of knowing that I would have my own back, that I had it. That all I had to do was say, okay, and I could take care of it, and then some. I could take care of what I needed to take care of, make sure I have my bills paid, and I could go grab a Starbucks and buy another book. Right now I can't. Okay, send a cheerful. Sounds good. He's suggesting how he's gonna offer himself up for a shift. I'm in LinkedIn searches. Oh, that's great. Who's not gonna hire me now? Yes, I have changed my membership. Thank you for letting me know, Audible. I have made. We're just confirming that you've canceled your membership. Yeah, I'm sorry, Audible. I do like you. I do like you. It's not you, it's me. It's totally me. But I do miss that, that sense of not ever needing to ask for help. And you know, to be fair, I've had opportunities to do that. And for various reasons, I've like not, you know, I've not. And, I mean, there's a whole 24/7, and you know the situation where, you know, I don't live alone, and other things, just how but I miss that turning point where I remember that frantic, scared person being able to go, okay, then I will take care of my cats and myself. I had 2 cats at the time, Lion and Hagrid, and so I did, and I never asked for help from that point up until later on, when I was no longer up until moving out of there. I covered it. Big phone bill, got it. You need that money within like 24 hours? Bam, here you go. I could do it. And so I feel especially frustrated with myself right now. And you know what else is frustrating? Is to know that what I'm thinking of is frowned upon and shamed and ridiculed and just all these things and bad and whatnot. But I would have been able to take care of things. And yet, while we're doing all the right things, he's working legit. His first, at one job, 40 hours a week. The other one, he's working here at home, even, like, for freaking during a pandemic for over 2 years, or what, close to 2 years soon. And then he's taking up a second job that's part-time. He's just starting it. He's getting out there and doing it. We're doing, and I'm paying attention to all the bills. I'm writing every fucking thing down. Everything down. And we don't drink, we don't smoke, we don't do drugs, we don't have any fun. we don't, and you know, like, we're trying to, and it's just, and yet, you know, it could be worse. It's not, thank goodness, but it's frustrating to know that you could legit be doing what you can, and yes, there's also my income. That's the thing that still blows my mind. There's also my income from my pension that I receive from my workers' compensation pension that was cut back when they wanted to, but it should be $1,000 more than it is. But that's the corrupt system of an insurance company that works. But anyway, the fact is that what I do get is still, you know, what I get. And if we didn't have that, we could not, based on his full-time job and even a second part-time job, we could not without what I receive. And that's crazy to me. And then people wonder why. And it's not just the city we live in. The cost of renting here is comparable to renting in so many other places. And rent doesn't count for the banks as far as qualifying you for houses. You can pay way more for rent and still not be considered for as somebody that could pay a freaking mortgage despite paying way more. I don't want to get into all this. I'm just frustrated. So the movie was successful. Let's get this one exported, and then I'll watch like Foodie Beauty, who's making way more than I could think of, exploiting herself on YouTube in a really, really horrific way, in a awful way. But damn, she's able to, if she would pay her bills, she's able to take care of herself, and I'm kind of like, my God, what the hell? I miss my, that was a big thing that I had for when it was like the career section of the program I was in that I dropped out of again because stress, right? I just couldn't. I had no concept of freaking time with it just having been, I don't know. I couldn't handle the overstimulate, the just too much of being around. It was tough for me so soon. Anyway, I think what bothers me is that career exploration, the only thing I really truly want is autonomy. Talked about Kerouac and old flags. Talked about Kerouac and old flags. Yeah. So, this is me panicking and trying to calm myself down on camera. Not good, not good. I need to go take a bubble bath. And with the ivory liquid body wash, the ivory body wash. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make that private because I have no idea what the thumbnail will be. And yeah, and I need to calm down. You know, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I just don't like it the uncertainty of not knowing if it will be okay. I liked being more certain. I liked it when I started to figure out this is what we need to set aside for rent for 2 of the weeks to make sure we wouldn't be short at the end of the month. This is how we make sure we don't have to ask anybody for help at the end of the month anymore. Like we're freaking, you know. And now I feel like scared again. I hate that feeling. And then even if I did it right just with the numbers and I figured out how we make it work for the end of the month, the amount needed seems reasonable that he should get paid that. Even then, it means not spending the rest of this month. And that sucks. That's not how we had planned or had hoped for the rest of the month to be. And that's how it goes though, you know? And that lesson learned again. I don't want that reinforced though in my brain. I don't want a scarcity mindset. I want to be real about everything, but I also want to be attracting. You know, I want to shut the fuck up. So I want to do.